Let's bring up Jasmyne Cannick, Director of Reform LA Jails and co-founder of National Black Justice Coalition.
You are now about to witness the strength of street knowledge.
That's how we do it, right? Thank you, LA, but I gotta say, what's up, South LA, Compton, Inglewood, and Watts? And Long Beach, Pomona, Crenshaw, yeah. My name is Jasmyne Cannick, and I am currently running the campaign to reform LA County jails. So yeah, a little known secret, Black women run for office, but they also run campaigns too behind the scenes. We can do it all. 9 years ago, when 24-year-old Matrice Richardson was arrested for less than an ounce of weed and failing to pay a bill at a restaurant, there was no Black Lives Matter. 9 years ago, when the LA County Sheriff's Department released Matrice in the middle of the night, in the middle of nowhere, without her purse, a phone, or her car, the hashtag Say Her Name had not been established. And 8 years ago, when they found her naked body in a Malibu ravine, dead, there was no independent oversight of the Sheriff's Department. But you know what else there wasn't back then either? There were no answers, there was not an explanation, or even the acceptance of responsibility in her senseless and preventable death. Nearly 10 years later, we still don't know what happened to Matrice, other than she was arrested for something today that most police officers would not even bother with. Her name was Matrice Richardson. Say her name. Say her name. Reform LA Jails is about making sure that there are no more Matrice Richardsons, that there are no more suicides in our jails. That when the family, that when the family of 16-year-old Anthony Weber, who was shot and killed in South LA by sheriff's deputies, asked why was he killed, that they aren't told by a sheriff's captain that they don't deserve anything. It's about transparency, and let me be really clear. It's about that real transparency, not that evening news, let me say face right quick, and say we're doing it, we're gonna get transparency and accountability. It's about real transparency. Reform LA Jails is about telling the LA County Board of Supervisors that instead of planning for us to be in jail by spending $3.5 billion on building 2 new jails, that they should instead be planning on how to keep people out of jail. That's right. We want alternatives to incarceration for the mentally ill and the homeless. We want the billions planned on building new jails to be put into housing, healthcare, jobs, and programs for our youth. And let me tell you something else. Minimum wage isn't the only wage that we want to see raised. It's a damn shame that in 2018, general relief, GR, is still only $221 a month, and that too has got to change. If the County Board of Supervisors spend more time addressing these issues, the jail population would be reduced and there'd be no need to build new jails. The great Bay Area philosopher E40 told us that everybody has choices. I have a choice, you have a choice. We all have a choice. And this year, the choice could not be more clear. It is time to reform LA jails. Reform Reform LA Jails is a real petition that needs real signatures of registered voters in LA County. Say it with me, real petition? Real signatures. And I want to give a shout out to white people for Black Lives who are here with us today. Gathering your signatures for the Reform LA jail petitions. If you're 18 and you live in LA County, sign the petition. If you're not registered to vote, let them know and they'll register. If you're not sure what county you live in, tell them. They will tell you whether or not you're in LA County. 88 cities and communities in LA County. You could live in one of them. The choice is ours. We can keep talking about how LA has the largest jail system in the world, or we can choose to do something about it at the ballot box. In closing, a wise man from Pomona told the world that if you stay ready, LA, Compton, Inglewood, and Watts, we stay ready, and we are going to reform LA jails. Sign the petition and then vote yes. Thank you.